there, crafty friends, and happy Halloween. It is Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and welcome to our What's New at the Doodlebug. So we got in a couple good orders from our warehouse, which means some new stuff, lots of reorders, but definitely some goodies in here. And before I show you the new stuff, I will let you know if you did not see it already, we are doing a spooktacular sale today. So all of our Halloween, all of our Halloween, got a little cat running across here. She's very brave today. All of our Halloween, including Lawn Fawn, stamps and dies, we just got in brand new Halloween lines, all 31% off today. So if you come in and shop, I'm open for the next hour. Everything automatically rings up at 30% off. And if you want to jump online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com, and then at the very top, one of the top categories, it says Happy Halloween, Halloween sale. You click that and everything in our category of Halloween is right there. There's no codes, no nothing. So you can add other things to it. You can do just Halloween, whatever works for you. But that goes away at midnight tonight. And I think I did it at midnight Central Time even. So that is 1 a.m. Eastern Time, which gives us Eastern girls an extra hour to shop. But don't delay. Lots of good stuff. Like some stuff like, like brand new Doodlebug. Yeah, that hurts just a little bit whenever I see all that Doodlebug go out. It's such a great deal, but it's only one day. So snag it while you can. All right, I'm going to flip the camera around and we are going out what is new for today. So fun little paper pad here. Had a couple people ask about the Vicki Boutin line. I did not pick up the line, so I did get in just a little bit of it. If you are a Vicki Boutin fan, it's definitely her style. It's got a little bit of that mixed media feel to some of it. Lots of great colors. So that is her Peppermint Kisses line. I'm going to flip it over and you can kind of see them all on the back there. So there's that paper pad. It's $18.29. Then we've got a couple great new alphabets. There's my brave kitty. Cindy, can you say hi? She came back to the store today and she's very upset with me. I went home to get her. Connor was home over the weekend and he came and got her on Saturday. And so I brought her in today and she wouldn't come out of hiding at the house. And then I brought her here. She screamed her head off at me, but now she's being very brave out here hanging out. She even went up to the front of the store. So, all right, new thickers. So this one is called Farmstead Harvest. Love the size on these. You can kind of see they're about probably 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches, because that's about an inch, probably about 1.5 inches. It's a great little fun, almost like a bouncy brush font. It's got some numbers in there as well. So new thickers. This set here is called Inspired. So as you can see, they are a foam, but they've got some good little dimension to them. And you've got, let's see if we flip it over. Yeah. All right, so you've got a full alphabet in each of the colors. They just kind of did every other little section. But watch when I flip it over to the back, it's the exact same thing, just opposite colors. So you've got the complete alphabet in the gold with cream, and the complete alphabet of the cream with black. So that one again is called Inspired. Another great little font we got in. This one is it's from the Halloween line from Pebbles, I believe, but it's Happy Halloween Puffy stickers. And if I turn them, see how they've got a little bit of shimmer to them. When I look straight at them, they almost look gray and then kind of silver, but as I turn them, then you get that holographic look to them. Super, super fun. It's a small alphabet, so this is more, maybe not quite 1/2 inch, and it's got uppercase and lowercase, which I think is really cool. No numbers in this one, though. Then we've got Farmstead Harvest. This is a smaller version of the bigger. So you can see it's pretty much the same font, just scaled down. So this is the smaller black set for Farmstead Harvest. What else did we get? Oh, we got in these super cool. I wanted to check them out. Look at these enamels. They're matte. So they're from the Farmstead Harvest line from American Crafts, but they are so cool. I've got more of these coming. I just ordered one right now. Vicki Boutin was not a special order, but I did just get one in. This one is not a special order. Let's put it that way. The other one is already spoken for that we pulled. This one is not a special order. I did my minimum that I had to do to get them in for the gal that was requesting it. And this is what is on the shelf. So if you want to snag it, snag it. If more than one goes though, Miss Audrey, then we will reorder them and bring a few in the store. But these Farmstead Harvest, they are matte, which I think are super cool. Love that. Then we've got We Are has some new pigment pens out. And they really remind me of almost like gelatos or like an oil pastel kind of look to them. Because when I open them up, they're kind of like a crayon. It talks about smudging them to blend them just like we did, there we go, with our gelatos. So those are the pigment pens from We Are. I have not played with them yet, but there are those. And then we also have a fun little enamel dot set here from the Happy Halloween line. These are super fun colors, super shiny too, and they do have that great kind of clear but holographic one at the top and bottom. So you got 2 rows of most of the colors, not all the colors. Very fun. All right, so Audrey wants the Vicki Boutin pad. You've got it, friend. All right, next up, adding to our card sets over there, we have a box set of Sugar Plum Wishes. That's a Paige Evans line. And then we also have the cards. Now, there's nothing wrong with the cards, but the box in shipping, they were not real careful with it. I just had something heavy on it on the top. So this one here, you can just let that ring if your ride's out there. This one here is Peppermint Kisses. So that is Vicki Boutin's. But you can see the cards you're going to get in that one. And here are the Paige Evans Sugar Plum Wishes cards. The boxes are $16.29 for each of them, and you get 40 cards in envelopes. So it's a great, great value. Anytime we have these box card sets from American Crafts, they are such a good value. Up next, restock on our small size ink blending brushes. So you've got 6 brushes in here, and they are $16.99. Sometimes we have in this set, and sometimes we have in that color set. Complete your rainbow. But here is this kind of medium size there. Next up, this is another restock. This is Woodware. This has been a fun one in the store. It's called Christmas Extras, and it's got just a few little cute sentiments. Wishing you the most wonderful and joyful Christmas. Merry everything and happy always. May your Christmas be jolly and bright. Season's greetings. Happy Christmas. And the set is just $5.29. So I think this is the 3rd time we've ordered these. Like I said, just a fun little set. This one here, restocking our gingerbread kisses from Doodlebug. This is the washi tape called Gingies. That cute little gingerbreads. So fun. This is a new one. All right. So this has just a fun little paper pad in here. Woodware sentiments. You've got it, Miss Debbie. Flipping through those, so you can see it starts out light and then gets darker. So what a fun set. Oh, and they're double-sided too. I was like, well, it's kind of different flipping it this way. But yeah, they're double-sided. Look at that. Very fun. So this one will be a really fun one for die cutting with a lot of your layering stuff because it gets a little bit darker as it goes. But just a fun little pad here, $6.69. They're 3, let's see here, 3 by 12. Nope, that's not right. Here we go. 5.9 by 2.7 inches. So fun little pad there. And then we also got in this brand new stamp set called Cup of Tea. And it has the most adorable little cats in these little teacups. We've got What a QT, Cup of Tea, You Are My, Life is a, Long Time No Tea, Hang in a Cup, Best Tea, Hug in a Cup, sorry, Hug in a Cup. I'm like, why do you hang in a cup? Hug in a Cup, Best Tea, and Time to Party. Cute little line there. So that's $11.69. So not even a bad price on that stamp set either. There's that one. Throw Debbie's stamps over there. I'm going to grab my water here too before we move on down the table. All right, it has been locker decorating season, which means we keep sticky tack in. It is not a huge seller for us by any means. It usually takes me about a year to sell 3 or 4 of them, but apparently it's one of those things that can be hard to find in the box stores. And so I'll get that mom or dad kind of that frantic look. Do you have the sticky stuff for walls? Yes, I do. So we've got sticky tack here. Great for your lockers. Also making sure I'm keeping colors in for Christmas. So we just got back in stock green glitter paper. And then we also just restocked. We had somebody online. They must be doing a huge project with this because I think we had 15 sheets left on the shelf and they bought all 15 sheets. So this is some of Doodlebug Designs Petite Prints. It's the one that has the black one. It's got dots on one side and this pretty gingham on the other. So that's restocked on the shelves. And then brushed metal black paper. So we've had this in gold now and red, maybe silver, I don't remember, but inventory was telling me that I still had black in. Well, when I went to the shelf to see it, nope, inventory was a little off. That happens sometimes. So this is one that's a little bit thinner, but it cuts nice. And I have cut this before in my silhouette, cuts beautifully in my silhouette. And there you can see the texture on this one here. So again, this one is called brushed metal. So this is your brushed metal in black. And then Debbie wants 4 sheets. You got it, my friend. I mean, like I said, I know we've got red over there. I'm pretty sure we did gold. I think silver. They don't have it in, my distributor doesn't have it in tons of colors. So I think I've got almost all the ones that they offer in stock now. Next up, we are slowly kind of working on our kids' crafts for the fall. Getting back in some of our fun stuff. We got in sun catchers. We had this one last year as well. So fun little sun catcher here. If you don't remember these, I loved these as a kid. So you've got a metal outline in there, and then you get all these little plastic beads, and you fill in that little outline on a cookie sheet, and then you bake it, and it melts it and turns it into a fun little sun catcher. So just a fun little kids craft to do. I always try and keep a few of those in here. Next up, we got quite a bit of 49 in market here. I restocked that the other day after the retreat, and so this is the order catching up from that. But I already knew we were not going to have enough of the Moonlit Garden foundation papers. So we've already got a reorder for that in here. For Moonlit Garden is the brand new one that just released. Absolutely beautiful. The colors are subtle. And feminine and masculine both at the same time. I know that doesn't make much sense, but it really is a great multi-purpose line for sure. But mostly we were out of spice. Look at all the spice that's in. We've restocked the spice collection kits. Such pretty papers in these. Love those pumpkins, butterflies, such a beautiful line. So there is the spice line. We've got the foundations, so kind of the solids packs back in stock as well. We've got the ephemera back in stock. Chipboard words back in stock. And the nice big rub-on sentiments. We were out of those. And also the film strips. The film strip frames. Like I said, we were out of, gosh, a huge chunk of it. Gardenia film strip frames. These are really good because they've got the black and gray ones in it. And that's all that it is, black and gray. So those kind of match everything. Even if you're not doing 49 and Market lines, these match so many other lines as well. And then one of the Ultimate Page kits. This is for Nature Study. That's kind of a little bit more the outdoorsy feel one. These are so fun. Went through those. All right, so that's the Ultimate Page kit. Other reorders, so we got a little bit in for our Graphic 45 reorders. We've got in an 8x8 Hello Pumpkin pad. We do have this as well in 12x12s. Restocking the Graphic 45 P.S. I Love You. Just a great, so it's technically a wedding line, but you can flip most of those and it's just going to be black, this white / cream, and then a lot of eucalyptus. So not everything would have to be wedding for this one at all. So we've got that one back in stock, and also the ephemera is back in stock too. So got those. What else here? Let's keep moving around the table. Letter stickers. So we ran out of some letter stickers with the retreat that past weekend. Gosh, it seems crazy that the retreat was just a little bit over a week ago. And I am working right now. That's what I was doing this afternoon. I am working on getting the wording and the registration forms for February retreat taken care of. So hopefully that email will go out later this week or early next week. Simple Stories. This is from that Vintage Essentials line. This is the Vintage Cream. So you can see they're kind of an off-white, and they've got a little bit of print to them. Nothing distracting, but just enough to give them a little bit of texture. Ooh, this guy here. I'm going to open him up. Maybe I'll just have to move on while I'm doing that. I don't even know how this guy opens. Oh, I think maybe he slides out. Okay. Maybe? I don't know. It's a hot mess here. All right, I'm going to muscle through it. I'm the worst about that. I just muscle it through. So this is a planner that, so Me and My Big Ideas, they used to be huge in scrapbooking and paper crafting. And a few years ago, they just really got away. They were the ones that did the cute little stick people way back in the day. And a few years ago, they really scaled back that. They were just doing some stickers. Every now and then they might do a paper pad, but very rarely do they do paper anymore. And then they went into planners. And so they started doing their Happy Planner right about the same time that Simple Stories came out with their Carpe Diem line. We do so much with Simple Stories. I carried the Carpe Diem line and did a little bit of the Happy Planner. Not a lot, mainly just liked the, let's see here, hold on. It's telling me I can't rotate my phone. I know it. My gosh. Okay, so if somebody wants this, I apologize. Your packaging is not going to be pretty anymore because I am just tearing the packaging up. Promise I'm not hurting the planner at all. Anyway, so they started doing Happy Planners, and that's like all they do now. I don't even think they do stickers unless somebody just has some sitting in a warehouse somewhere. They don't even do them. Well, a lot of times I didn't like the look of the Happy Planners, but they did this one, and I wanted to check it out kind of for myself as well, because I struggle with a nice planner that I can do like as a home and work planner, so I can keep everything. I put it on my phone. I know a lot of us do that, but I like to be able to write it down and see it, especially so I can see how many weeks. So, all right, what have we got here? We've got a nice little leatherette cover. It's got the date in there. In the front, you've got major holidays. You've got kind of the year in a view. Oh, this is nice. You've got accounts, logins, and passwords. Those are always nice to have somewhere. Looks like there's a little notes section in here. Ooh, a perpetual calendar. That's nice too. And what's cool about this is this stuff here, these little rings, that's kind of their disc system. So these will pop out and you could move it to another planner. Now, if your other planner does not have these rings, you can also just take some tape, both sides, washi tape, regular tape, and re-punch the holes. So you could do that as well too. That way you could carry this to another planner. But we got perpetual calendar in there. You got each month here. Let's see, then we've got a nice month at a view. You've got goals, focus on, to-do list, notes for the months. And then you've got a daily calendar as well too. Oh my God, it starts at 5:30 in the morning even. Gee, manantly. I am not that productive. Maybe that should be my goal, to be that productive. So I think that's kind of how the whole year goes. Oh, you've got some cute little stickers here in the back. So oh, well, hi. Hi there. Are you being brave today? Are you still mad at me? Cindy, are you still mad at me? Are you? Yeah. She was so mad at me at the house. Like, oh, well, hello. You're just going to take over the video now? I see how you are. So anyway, fun little planner. I need to keep moving here. All right. Next up, we got back in stock. Cindy Debbie says hi. Do you even care? No, she no care. Turd. So we got back in magnetic die brush kits. And then as I was ordering, I saw this one also came with a die pick as well. So this is going to get out all those little bitty bits and pieces in those intricate dies, really any of your dies for that matter. It's got a little mat here. What you're supposed to do, you put that die with the paper stuck in it right on here. Then you're going to roll over the metal side with this, and this will push down into those little bits and pieces. And what's also going to happen, let me see if it has a little picture here. Yes. What also happens as you're doing that, this pad underneath it, they kind of want to cling to it a little bit. It's got a little bit of texture to it. Oh, Donna, she is a really pretty kitty. She's super, her fur is super soft. She's got the prettiest green eyes. Hi, guys. I'll be right with you, okay? So we've got a die brush set and one with a pick. Next up, we got in this Lois bag, and we've got more coming, but this one is a purple one. And I pulled out a 12 by 12 album so you could see how nice and big they are. This is from Totally Tiffany. Now, it does go just, I'm looking here, a little bit over the edge, but it definitely fits in there for carrying it. So this is the Lois bag in purple. We also have some coming in black as well. So that's kind of a fun one. Let's go up and we're going to check and see who just came in here. Is there anything I can point you towards? Maybe. Doing okay so far? Hey, Denise. I'm shooting my live right now. Is there anything I can point you towards? Okay, yeah. All right. So after the Lois bag, you can see it's got the little Totally Tiffany on the front. They're very pretty. After Lois bag, we got back in stock the swimming pool Doodlebug Design stickers. What's the trick for getting the magnetic cap off the end of the roller? I don't know if there is a trick. It should just snap on and off. If you can't get it off, it doesn't really hurt anything to stay on there unless you just want it off for some reason. But I don't know if there is a trick to getting it off. On just getting it on the end. Oh, I don't know. It says it's supposed to snap in place, Donna. So maybe setting it down and kind of giving it a little leverage that way, maybe. But yeah, it says it's supposed to just snap right on there. If I can get one of those open, I will try that for you. All right, next up, we've got a restock. Oh my gosh, and now my finger is seriously stuck in there. We've got a restock on the Harvest Blessings. That was one we showed probably about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago in one of the lives. And it is that cute little truck. Now, remember when we did this one, the truck ends up being a little bit bigger than I think an A2 card was, if I remember correct, but it will work perfectly for your A6s and your slim lines. Scrapbook pages though too, it's going to be perfect for that. It does have a stamp set in there as well. It's got a little wood grain in there that's super cool. You can use that to stamp for the little back part on the truck. Let's see, then we've also got enamel dots here. I was working on the back wall and reordering that for this order. So we've got our red glitter metallic dots, or glitter dots, sorry. Then we've got enamel dots from Simple Stories in the Brights collection and the Darks collection. Now, I know on my camera here, it looks like they're black, but you've got purple, like a real dark teal. Here's a burgundy. So they're all different colors, and they're more like in your purples and blues and dark greens. Red glitter dots, you've got it, friend. Next up, just a fun little sticker book pack here. I was working on getting in just some fun little inexpensive stickers. They're super cute. I like to keep these in for a couple different reasons. I've got some people that come in and they like to put stickers on the back of their envelopes, okay, as they're mailing them out. So they don't want to spend a ton on them at all. So just fun ones for that. But then also you've got grandmas, moms that come in with the little kids and they like to get just a good girl, good boy sticker after they've been to the doctor or they've just been good today. So these are fun for that. This whole pad is $2.29. I guess that's what I'm getting at. They are super inexpensive, super fun. Oh, that one says, I taught a putty cat. Oh, that's awesome. Time to go for a spin, party animals, eat, drink, sleep, repeat. Look how cute they are. Having a bad hair day. These are adorable. Look, the turtle in there too. So fun. So a great little set here. It's got 208 stickers in there. And then I'm going to jump ahead over here. I also did this little guy here. It's called Create Your Own Robot. It's a little sticker activity book. So you've got all these parts and pieces to make your own robots in here. All these fun little stickers. Sometimes it's hard for me to find stickers for boys. So here's an example of one, and they could even put the stickers right on top if they wanted to. So there's that one. And then I did funny animal faces. Again, another little sticker activity book. So here's the body, and then they can put all the different faces on. So just something fun, little inexpensive sticker books. This one's $2.79 for both of those. So again, just grandma or mom can grab, and then they're not buying, super expensive stickers, because sometimes it's really hard for a little kid when they come in here. Mom's buying good stickers, and they want stickers too, and I do understand that. So these are good kid stickers. Back in stock, the Tim Holtz sled die. It's called Vintage Sled. It's $25 for that little guy. Our sand erasers are back in stock. Sand erasers are going to erase ink mistakes, marker mistakes. Think of it like a magic eraser for your paper. So it's going to subtly kind of literally sand off that top layer of paper and taking with it any of those wayward marks. So it's really good, like if you accidentally, got a fingerprint on there, if you smudge something, this is wonderful. It's one of those things I think all crafters should have one of these in their stash. You're not going to use it all the time, but it is going to be a very, useful tool whenever you do need it. You know, you put all that work into that card, you didn't realize you got your thumbprint in the ink, and then you push something down on the card, and there is a little bit of your fingerprint on there. So this will get rid of that for you. Tombow, the Mono Multi, back in stock. Our Handyman stickers are back in stock too. Our 50-pack of A2 envelopes for $10.29. It's a great deal on those. Those are back in stock. And then last but not least, one of our Phil Martin birthday verses. This is Fun Birthday Verses. Your birthday is a special day. There's lots of laughs and fun. We couldn't get the candles on one cake, so you've got an extra bun. Keep calm. It's your birthday again. Happy birthday and stay amazing. There's another candle on your cake. Of that, there's no doubt. It surely is a guarantee. It'll take a little longer to blow them out, but don't despair. No, don't you pout. We're always here to help you out. Have a ball on your birthday. You can see you've got big, little, and then the two smaller ones there. And that is the correct price, $10.39. So it's a great deal on those as well. And Donna, let's see here. I got this little guy open, if you're still hanging on. And yeah, mine doesn't fit great on there either. It doesn't want to stay. So it's not snapping on like it says it's supposed to. So maybe they don't snap on anymore. Maybe they kind of recalibrated them and they don't. If you want it on there though, stick a little foam dot in there and then that should keep it in place. But yeah, I wonder if they just kind of had to retool it or recalibrate it, and now it doesn't pop on. Because they used to just snap, you can't see me struggling, they used to just snap on there, and that one isn't snapping. So they may have redesigned that little piece just a little bit, and now it's don't, you want to brush with the die pick, you've got it. It's in, Debbie. Your husband had to do mine. It was hard. Okay, so maybe it does go on there, it sounds like, but it's not snapping. I don't know. So there we go. All right, and Debbie's getting the one that's got the brush with the die pick. Perfect. I'm sure I've got that written down, but there we go. All right, well, friends, there we go. I think that is it for today. Making sure I got everything. Yes, I think that I did. So tomorrow we have a fun live. So Tim has an announcement with something new that he is doing, and I got mine in already. We also got in new Lawn Fawn today, so we've got that checked in. So when that releases, we've got that ready to go for you guys too. So we did get in some other stuff, just can't show it to you quite yet. But Tim's stuff I can show you tomorrow afternoon. I'm allowed to show it. So I'll probably do my live about the same time anyway, show you friends that then. So great fun stuff from him. And then Lawn Fawn, I need to check the date on that one, but it's a really cute little Christmas reveal. Nothing too crazy. And I think they've been doing some sneak peeks on that as well. So alrighty, friends. Well, again, thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Halloween to all of you. Is that the Lawn Fawn announcement this week? Yes, I'm sure that it is. Yep. So that I know it should be just in a couple days. I looked at the box. I think November 2nd. I think that's the date on that one. So I think Tim is Wednesday, Lawn Fawn is Thursday. So yes, fun stuff this week going on. So, all right, everybody. Well, until next time, I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for a little bit, checking out what is new, and I will see you all back here tomorrow with even more good goodies. Take care. Bye.